Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements, Holy Spirit. What is the full moon message for Scorpio? Hi, Scorpio. Today is the full moon. It's in Gemini. And Spirit says, surrender the need to control everything, Scorpio. That's that Leo energy, the need to control everything. Okay? Everybody's been getting that because we can only control who? Ourselves. That's right. You open up with the King of Swords. He does have the need to control everything. And the King of Pentacles. Maybe you feel you need to control everything where love or something that you love is concerned, or somebody feels like they need to control you. What is this about, Scorpio? You do show up. Pluto is here. They can't control you. Nobody can control you. So if they're thinking that they can, they have to see you appear. This is all about you knowing what's in your cup, who you are, your value, your worth. Because you're never going to give anyone control of you, Scorpio. Maybe somebody tried to manhandle you or something like that. You have two kings here. The King of Swords, the King of Pentacles. But I do see two major arcanas, the Death card and then the Magician. I also see you possibly letting go of something so that you can put more into yourself, invest more in yourself. Friends could be changing. Maybe you're looking for a different intellectual level, or maybe you're searching for people that have expertise or the same interest. Absolutely. That's very good, Scorpio. You're trying to elevate your situation. So you could be ending some relationships as a result of that. Like some relationships have served their purpose and it's time to move on. Five of Pentacles. Because you're really investing in yourself rather than throwing your pearls among the swine. You're keeping them very close to your vest. That's elevating you. That's changing you. Tell me more. What else does Scorpio need to know under this full moon? Something's being revealed regarding love in Gemini. It's all about the lovers, who you love, what you love, revelations. Your ability to get what you want is very possible right now. You're at the center here, Scorpio, the Queen of Cups. That's why you're changing, because you know the value of your cup. You've assessed something recently about yourself, and you come out with the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles, able to take care of yourself. Very confident, self-sufficient, Nine of Pentacles. So I almost feel like you have everything you want except for that one pentacle. And you can't control that. And it's bugging you right now, Scorpio. There's something that you want and you can't have it. You haven't been able to obtain it. You got everything else. It's a Queen of Pentacles. Could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, Scorpio. Or they could want you. You're definitely able to provide. You're very generous and caring, nurturing. Oh yeah, somebody wants you. But I also feel like they may have been going about it the wrong way, or what is it? Yeah. Because somebody is very defensive. It's almost like they're throwing up some boundaries. What is this? Scorpio. Somebody. Yeah. What else? The Eight of Pentacles. This could have something to do with work. Controlling only what you can control at work and staying out of your business. Somebody is protecting their turf, standing their ground at work. Is open for a promotion too. Yes. Something's going on at work, Scorpio. Something that has you or somebody in their head. Something could have happened at work. Now you're thinking about your future, coming up with a new plan, re-strategizing, thinking of a new job stream. Yeah, there's an element of protection. Conflicts, also the Five of Swords and energy. It's almost, sometimes if people are going to let you go or something, they don't have to destroy your reputation or try and bully you or cause agitation. I feel that Five of Swords. Okay. Yeah, that's why Spirit wants to pull you out of that energy, because it was contentious. And some of you didn't even deserve this. Sometimes you have to walk away or you have to be silent. That's the best. Like, just to take your energy away from that situation and reinvest it. Like I said before, that's what is happening as a result of this bullying, stress, conflict with the Five of Swords. Has you all in your head. You're very guarded and defensive. Has something to do with work or something that you're applying your effort to. Praying for things to change. And they do. Spirit says, let it go. Pray and let it go. That's what we have to do. He brings the success, the victory, the recognition, and the praise. Something totally unexpected happens all out of the blue. Sheds light on everything, because the Tower rips away any lies and mistruths. It's an ending. It is. It is. And the King of Swords gets to the bottom of it. There's exposure, there's truth, there's light, there's clarity. You have the King of Swords twice. You started with the King of Swords, getting to the bottom of it. But the Tower is what exposes everything so that you can see the truth. Yes. All right, tell me what's going on with love here. Specifically, new love, because the full moon prepares us for the new moon that's coming in. Whoa, look what's coming in. Scorpio, you got some love coming in. You don't want the past, right? You want something new, and you want something true this time. Right. You're ready to do it differently. You're ready to talk, to get to know each other. You're ready to give time. You want to know them before you commit to anything this time, I'm hearing. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, that's what's going to tell you whether this is true. You don't want any codependency, any addictions. You don't want anything affecting your love life. You want true, pure love. You want somebody that aligns with where you are, that meets you halfway. You want your soulmate. You want the one. Absolutely. That's what's going on where love is. And the King of Swords, he's very keen. He knows what he wants, and he doesn't stop until he gets that. You're going to provide everything as the King of Pentacles to whoever this love is. Gemini, energy in Gemini, you're going to make the right choice here. One thing, Scorpio, open that mind. Sometimes you can be a little closed-minded, because who you're looking for may not appear the way you expect them to look, but they're going to be exactly what you need. This is what I'm hearing. Tell me more, Spirit, about this soulmate coming in. You have true love, and you have the soulmate card. This is divine masculine. So Spirit's going to use this. Once you see it's a divine relationship, you know who's in control. Yeah. Okay. Not everybody gets true love. Look at this in divine time. So right now you could feel like timing's very slow. Things are not progressing. Maybe you don't see any results. But Spirit says, yeah, there could be a blockage. That's what I'm hearing. For some of you, there's something causing a stalemate. A stalemate. Yeah, something is causing things to stop. It's probably the death card. Something is ending so that something new can begin. Surrender the need to control everything except for yourself. Taking control of yourself is going to ensure that everything goes right. Now this true love coming in, this soulmate. So I did see that you two are getting to know each other, conversing a lot. It's almost like they're able to finish your sentences. You two have a lot of banter back and forth. A lot of commonalities are revealed. Spirit said this connection is very strong, empathetic, and telepathic. This is going to be a deep soul bond. 2 cards talking about the depth of this bond through communication. Yeah. Scorpio. Under a full moon energy, it is a time to retreat, to assess, to prepare for the last new moon of the year so that your intentions are really focused on what you want in the new year, 12/22, when I said that. Some of you actually have to put some distance between you and someone else so that you can retreat and recharge and take care of yourself. You're preparing for something new that's getting ready to come in. That's where Spirit wants your focus, not on the past, on what's coming in. And in order to have your focus, He needs you to surrender the need to think about anything else. This is what He's saying. Okay. Let's see what He's saying here. So you have divine masculine. I do feel the Empress, even though I don't see her. Divine feminine. She could become pregnant quickly. This relationship could move to commitment quickly. Or a pregnancy test. Somebody's conceiving. Let me see. What did you... Yeah, you had the Queen of Cups at the center of it all. That's a mother. So somebody could be pregnant. This is what I'm hearing. I'm feeling. Somebody feels like they're being entrapped, though, that they're not happy about it. They're asking for a pregnancy test. Especially now that you're aware that there is some type of spiritual contractual relationship. Like somebody is for you. There's a true love waiting in the wings. There's some telepathic energy being exchanged. You're aware of them. Maybe you two meet in your dreams, but this pregnancy could relate to that, but it can also be a pregnancy in the 3D because it causes your emotions to be erratic, heightened. Yes, and also this is a super full moon, so things can be taken out of context. Be careful of that. Clashes in and out, the waves, like the waves. Wow. This pregnancy could trigger somebody. It can trigger a lot of things. It could stop you from going after what it is that you want in terms of love, this true love coming in by addressing this pregnancy. This is for some. It's not for all. Scorpio. But it does trigger you. It makes you hit pause. Wow. It happens now or at the beginning of the year, something like that, and then around fall, 9 months later. So this is kind of projecting. Somebody feels they got to control this, but I don't know how. What are you recommending here, Spirit? Don't let emotional baggage run the show. Train the internal so that the external. Yeah, you got to be the King of Swords. That's why you have that twice. And the King of Swords, his sword is down because he's logical. You know, he's looking for evidence. He's going to get like a pregnancy test or something. And yeah, he's going to do the right thing, the responsible thing. He's a king. He's not going to run away. He's serious. Especially this is his seed, her seed. Yeah. Yeah. I think the truth is in the pudding. You're going to know around the fall is the birth. There's definitely a pregnancy here. What else does Scorpio need to know? Now, this pregnancy, let's say it's not a baby, but it is something new, Scorpio. Because you have a power couple here. You both align. Ooh. There is a cutting of ties, a leaving of a current situation, or even a job, a current job, to look for something better. The death card is here. There's an ending. It could be a job. It could be a relationship. Spirit says don't burn bridges. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Go with grace. Okay. Some things are not within your control. So if there's a need to control everything, Spirit just said some things are not within your control. Think about it carefully before you do anything. Okay. What else, Scorpio? Tell me about work, positions. What should Scorpio be focusing on? Spiritual work. That's where your investment should be. That's where you're going to get the most bang for your buck. Doing some inner work, because it will help you get clear before you take your next step, before you move. God wants you to have some insight into what will work best and what will serve your needs the best. You're investing in yourself. Something may require you to go back for education, to learn, to get certified. That's part of your future plans. But overall, I see you're going to take calculated risks, Scorpio, and that they're going to result in good outcomes. Tell me some more for Scorpio. Pluto is direct, so you could be sealing a deal, signing a business contract, looking over business documents. Always write, check everything, put everything in writing. Somebody, you think you're leaving, but they want you to stay put. You may get a counter offer. But if this is about your life purpose and you're being told to do something totally different, pay attention to what's going on spiritually. 2 cards telling you Spirit is at work in your life. Your purpose could surround counseling, being a guide, spiritual wealth. Okay. Tell me, Spirit, regarding this pregnancy. Of course, we want this to work out. What is your recommendation here? Please, with Scorpio. I love babies. Here you go. Forgiveness. Somebody's trying to get over the past. They really want something new. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for hanging out till the end, Scorpio. Until the next moon phase, namaste.